Hello Aries, and welcome to your love messages reading. We are going to look into what are they thinking about you, what is the past, what's happening now, what's the advice, and what's going to be the outcome. We're going to look in your energy today for the sun, moon, and rising signs of Aries. Remember that these energies can be reversed, so assign the roles as you need to. Cross watchers, if this ends up being your energy, that's great. Whatever comes out for you is the way that it is coming out for your experience. If this reading does not resonate with you, stick around because there's something in the reading that you need to hear because these messages are very timeless. So that means that no matter when you click on the video is when the video is meant for you to hear. Also, these cards, I'm going to be reading these at the highest vibration. So if you're wanting to resonate with these cards but you don't, then you're going to want to look in the April what are they thinking about you video, where at the end of that it talks about how to raise your vibration in order to match the energy of the cards, because you are the Aries collective, so you should be able to access some of these energies. Also, if you want a longer reading that talks about essential oils or crystals that you can use and things of that sort, you can look in the May 2021 reading, and that is all in there as well. The next reading I'm going to be doing after this one is going to be the Mercury retrograde reading, maybe coupled with some of the eclipse that's happening on the 26th. Mercury retrograde starts on the 29th. We are in the shadow period, so we should be able to access what's going to be happening in those energies for you, for the collective. If you like this reading or you're entertained in some way, then don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. Aries, let's go ahead and get started. Aries, I want to thank you for the likes and the subscribes and the comments and the donations and everything. And I really love that a lot of you guys have called me and texted me and made comments on my page talking about how this has been very helpful for you. That's awesome. It makes me want to do more readings when I know that awesome things are happening for the collective. So I love that some people have asked for raises. They have left bad relationships. There's been so many great changes based on these videos, and I'm so happy to be of assistance to you. All right, Aries, this is what they're thinking about you. This is the past. This is the now. This is the advice and the outcome, and clarifying with all of these cards right here, just so I can get more information for you. All right, Aries, we're looking at the card of strength, which that means that this love relationship that you're having right now is asking you to exercise the strength that you have built up all this time, because I guess we're going to need to be holding on just a little bit more. So let's find out what they're saying. All right, so this is what they think of you. When they think of you, Aries, they're thinking that they're the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is probably one of the best aces that you can get, and that's because it's when we're specifically talking about love, and that's because it's a gift of love. They see you as the gift of love, like you are the emotional lottery. You are so creative. You're full of growth spiritually and otherwise, and they're seeing you flourish. And they've seen that you've left all of the ugliness behind, and you've left all of that old negative energy behind. And that makes this person want to do the same, right? They just see how you're doing so well, and they're like, oh my gosh, I would love, love, love to be able to resonate with Aries and to be in Aries' life. Okay, so what is the past? Well, in the past, you guys left each other out in the cold. That's what happened. In the past, you guys have tried to bring this love into fruition, and it just didn't happen. In the past, you guys have both wanted each other, but it just didn't go in that way because of the circumstances or whatever was happening. In the past, you guys saw each other as your cups being overflowing and having everything. Like if you were with this person, with this partner, then you would have everything. You would have the jewels, and you would have the love, and you would have just everything that you want, the prosperity, you would have it all. That's basically what that card is saying. So in the past, you guys saw this, but you just didn't think it would work, so you left each other out in the cold. The now energy that's happening is there's lots of decisions being made on their part, and both of these are cards of like setting up stability and decisions. So I believe that this person is making decisions in order to be more stable in the relationship for you, whether that's spiritually or actual tangible things that are happening in the earth. So maybe it's like they're trying to make a better home, or they're trying to get a better job, or they're just trying to level up in your way. And there's been lots of decisions that this person's been making decisions for a while. So you've been in there I'm hearing from the guides that you've been in their radar for a while now, and they've been setting their life up slowly in order to match that energy. I think that when you came into their life for the second time, or maybe even the first time, just depends on the collective and what's resonating with you, but when you came into their life, it was like the spark of the flame. Like, they're like, oh my gosh, I look how well Aries is doing. You know, Aries has left all that negativity behind, and Aries is moving into just being amazing on all levels, right? Aries is appreciating every moment. Aries gives hers or his full attention to just everything, right? So they see you as not just going through life and just, what is that called? Where we just kind of sift, where they're showing me like a boat on the water, like just going through life, like, lazily, or just letting life happen to you. They see you as not being that type of person. We're just somebody that takes charge. You're a fire sign, so that makes sense. You're someone who's just very fiery about life, and you just love life, okay? The advice is that this relationship is going to be awesome on all accounts. It's spiritually guided. They are going to come to you as the Empress. They are going to come in a different energy than have ever come to you before. They are leveling up to the Empress energy. They see you as being the Empress. I mean, it's just an amazing card when we're talking about what the advice is. The advice is to take care of yourself. Know that this is spiritually connected. And all you have to do is, like, it's almost like they're telling me that this was meant to be. So once, just let it happen. Let it be what it is, okay? So that's pretty cool, because this is kind of the energy of you don't really have to do anything except for just keep being awesome. Just keep being awesome. Keep your vibration high. Keep that type of thing. And this thing, you have attracted this thing back into your life, but you've attracted it in such a different way. So this is beautiful, right? That's what we want. We want, like, some of those older relationships that we gave up on. It's cool that, as long as you take care of yourself and you treat yourself well with good food and exercise and taking time out for yourself, as long as you do those types of things, you create the magnetic field or the energy that brings in this older relationship in this way, which is more, it's just very beautiful, okay? All right, Aries, what is the outcome? The outcome is, like, this is a life lesson. This whole relationship has been a life lesson for you and for the other person. So, and both of you guys have taught each other the same. Like, there's been great lessons on both sides. The only thing that I think is happening with you, Aries, is that you're actually, you started healing first before this person, and now they're like, oh shoot, I better heal. Oh shoot, I need to, be moving in that direction too. It's almost like it was meant to happen, but until somebody, in this case it's you, somebody took the reins and said, I'm going to really, like, take care of myself. Until you did that, now you become on the radar of this person for them to say, wow, that's really cool. I want to do that too. I want to be right in line with that resonance. But this is definitely, so these two right here are very spiritually guided cards. So if you didn't think this was a spiritual connection, you're wrong. It's a very, very, very spiritual. It could be a soul contract. It could be a twin flame, any one of those things. But the main thing that they want you to know is that this is no happenstance. This was planned in this way. It's going to be very beautiful. Just take a deep breath and don't freak out. Like, just be yourself and just be patient, have strength, and just wait. Okay, you got your whole life, so just wait. I know, like, a lot of times we're like, oh, you don't have your whole life. In this case, they're telling me that you do. You have plenty of time. Don't worry. Don't stress. Okay, let's figure out what this person is thinking about you. Maybe we can even pull some love cards. All right. I really, really appreciate all the support that you guys have given to this channel. I just can't thank you enough. It's so cool. Like, I just came on here to read some cards for some friends, and and it turned into, like, this big community of people. It's been amazing. I'm so grateful, and I can't thank you enough. Okay, let's see, Aries. What are they thinking about Aries? Hold on, let's get some more. Then we'll really dive deep into these. But I really love these cards. They're so cool. right, here we go. Okay, what are they thinking about Aries? What can I share with Aries? Let's just find out what kind of relationship this is. For those of you who don't know, that somebody's been keeping tabs on you. Keeping an eye on you, you know. Let's see. Okay. All right, yeah, so let's just start with this. Let's start with these cards so you know what kind of relationship we're talking about here, because they keep talking about it's spiritual lesson, it's spiritually guided. So let's go and see what they're saying. All right, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring you together. So the more you visualize and pray and all of those things about this relationship. And so some of you guys may not have a relationship at all. So you're like, what are you talking about? Well, whatever you've been asking for is actually, the energy is there for it, okay? So divine timing is at work in your life. So we already know that because we said that's very spiritual. So this is all divine, the whole thing. It was supposed to happen the way that it's happening right now. So don't have any doubt. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here between the both of you. Okay, well that's true because look at what they're saying. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, but this person sees you as being like so overflowing. It's like, man, if I tell her how I feel, or him, you know, then you know, I might stop their cup from flowing. But that's silly. All right, so I feel you even though we are apart. So many things remind me of you. So this person can't get you out of their head. They're feeling you even though you're apart. They can't, you know, everything that they look at and everything they taste, everything they smell, everything reminds them of you. It's like they can't get you off their mind. I will wait for a sign from you. So they're waiting for some sort of sign, whether it's from you or from the universe, to make their move, okay? They're waiting for some kind of thing. Okay, I know that the fire that burns in you is the same that burns in me. We know that. It's a very deep connection. You are the song of my heart. That's beautiful. I constantly feel you running through my veins. I can never say it, but I do love you. Oh, this one's got some secret passion for you. So they're not even admitting it to themselves, right? They can't say it and they can't say it out loud, but dang, do they love you, right? And the more you're vibrating high, they just love you even more. You know? Oops, hold on. Let me see what they want. I know that they threw that one out, so I'm going to keep it. Okay, and this does have to do something with the past. So whether you've been hurt before in the past by this person or not, they're saying something about the past. We'll look at it in a second. Reflection, got that again, and give thanks. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing here is the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available for you to follow with faith, okay? And this says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Aries, you're so fiery that you want to like take control of the situation and just make it happen. But this is something you have to wait for, okay? This definitely. Okay, this is something that it's going to be best if you wait. So just wait. And the last one says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart desires. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love that. All right, Aries. Well, that's all that I have for you today. I hope that resonated with you. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you get notified as soon as I post something new. And you have a wonderful day. Bye.